Hello everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. I wanted to talk about copper and this company Capstone Mining, which is a producer of copper. And as you can see here, you can see that the stock price has been rising like a rocket. No corrections at all, it's just going up and up and up. Now, I was looking at this and thinking, what's happening here? So I looked into the company and you will be surprised what I found. So let's first talk about copper. When do you know copper is going to go up or down? So I'm going to teach you how you need to look at this. First of all, copper is correlated to bond yields. If bond yields go up, then copper will go up because that means that there is growth in the economy. So you can use my bond forecaster index here. As you can see here, we are going up in bonds. The forecaster is saying that bond yields will go up. So I expect that this trend will keep going higher. And there is this correlation here between the copper gold ratio and the 10-year bond yield. You can see how correlated this is. When the 10-year yield goes up, then the copper gold ratio will go up. That means that copper will go up faster than gold. So this is a way to know when to get into copper. And I think the time is uh, right now that you need to do this. Also very important is to look at the demand. China is the largest consumer of copper. The latest numbers say that power consumption is rising at almost 10% per year. So the blue things are the energy consumption. It's just rising and rising. So China will be using a lot of energy. GDP will be growing. As you can see here, GDP is now at 6% again and will be rising. So that means that China will be needing a lot of copper. We also know that Biden is president, so he will electrify the economy with green energy, EVs, solar panels, and those all need copper. Also, the copper deficit will grow. You can see this supply is going down, demand will still go up. Stocks are also going up, which means that copper will keep going higher. And that's what we see here. Copper has been rising. Now, let's take a look at Capstone Mining and see if this is a good company. So the latest earnings were EBITDA of 50 million in Q3, and that's 200, more than 200 million per year. Okay. If we do a multiple of 5 on that, then we have $1 billion US. Where is it now? It is at less than 1 billion US. This is Canadian dollars. So we are less than 1 billion. So that means that currently Capstone Mining is undervalued. But there's more than that. When we look at the presentation, we can see that production was 150 million pounds of copper, but we see that it is going to rise to 205. And the costs are going to come down. So that's interesting. So in the next 3 years, more production and less costs. You can see that here as well. But that's not everything. They still have extra production that's coming on. And you can see here also that the mine life is more than 10 years, probably 20 years. And what am I talking about? Production coming online. You can see that here. So they have the Santo Domingo project, which is coming online in 2024. So that will double the production again. We are still here. It's going up, up and up. And then it will suddenly double in 2024. And the costs go down even more. So this is a high growth company, which is still undervalued right now and will be more undervalued in the coming years. So this is the Santo Domingo project, which is very high grade, high profitability, 1x. And these are, look at this Taka of Nova Royalties is only here. And this is the Santo Domingo, much higher profitability, much higher internal rate of return. Okay, so let's see what is the upside on this company. So the upside, I have calculated this in the spreadsheet here. So we are currently at 880 million, and this is a share count. Mine life is at around 20 to 30. So the AISC, well, it's not the AISC that they use, but they use the costs, is going from 2 to 1.6 to 1.3 in 2024. So only 4 years or 3 years from now, we will have much lower costs. And then the production is going up to 205 to 385, doubling it. So actually, this is a triple from here. So that's really high growth. And let's just take a conservative EBITDA multiple of 5. Then we have the EBITDA here. And I'm thinking that the copper price will at least go to $4 in the coming years. So that's why I take 4 here. So this is the EBITDA for last year. This is the EBITDA for this year and next year using this cost and this production number. And then in 2024, we have this EBITDA using the lowest AIC and the highest production number. And then we just do a 5 times multiple on the EBITDA and we get these numbers here. And that's what you see on this chart. So we are currently at $900 million market cap. That's the market cap. And we will go to a fair value of 1.5 billion. And in the next years, go to 2 billion and even to, what is this, 5 billion. This is amazing. So this is a 5-fold increase in 2024. And at least a 2-fold increase in the next years. So I think that this is a huge buy. And I think that this trajectory will continue going higher in the coming years. I hope you like this video and I'll see you in the next one.